So having a little bit of kickboxing nostalgia. Got the posters out here, bit of an allotment, and yeah, I mean that was my first amateur. No, it wasn't. It was my second amateur title. I won an amateur title at I think, yeah, and then went for this one at light middle. Got a draw in it. It went to kick count, but yeah, I must have been 24 then, I think. So that would have been, well, it's coming to the end of 19. So let's say 21 years from, well, it's Christmas time now, 2019. So it's sort of 98-ish, 97, I think. A few fighters on the bill there. Down the old Corn Exchange. And then there's a few others there. So I just won a British heavyweight, welterweight title. Yeah, find this man Rob Busby, taking the title from him. This was like a year after. So I think that's right there. Oh, 99, there we go, 99. 1999. It's on the undercard of a lot of fighters there. There's me there. And yeah, basically this is the one here. Won that, and then I think it's a week later-ish. Oh, let's check the dates. Week or two later, I think. Oh yeah, so I'm just hiding all the sort of sponsors and shit like that. So that was 28th of Feb, and this was March. So yeah, 2 or 3 weeks later, I fought Darren Roth. He's in that picture there. Stopped him in the 5th round with a back fist. That was, yeah, that was after I won that. That was a 5-rounder, that was. He was the English pro champion, kickboxing champ. Can't remember. Yeah, he was. It's all held down by Buddhas and whatever. Yeah. Let's keep all the advertisement stuff out there, really. So yeah, over down the line, a few more. I'm going to go all the way over here. No, that's alright, I'll come back to this. So I'm just mixing up the dates here. So yeah, got 99, fought Perry Benny, who's like a light middleweight guy. Very tall guy. He's on that picture somewhere. For my old club mates fighting. On the undercard of this guy, Patterson, stepping over the bloody posters now, but hey, there he is, there's my guy Perry Benn. There's me there, Fist of Fury 1. It's a good show, right old fight, humdinger, and yeah, it was a good old fight, around 7 rounds. He won that, but I think he won the European light middle pro kickboxing title. He won something in Lebanon. I think it was like a world something or other. Can't remember. So, the old Cyprus, Limassol, Laurenti Vurenshoik. With a distance, 10 rounds with him. I think the Continental title. And there's one here, it's a bit confusing. But this was in Fighters magazine. I was meant to fight this kiddie by Arnie Bushby, but it never come up. Super lightweight title. They had it in there, I think, to like 95 kilos, which is wrong, I think, in another bit of the magazine. But this fight never come off. I ended up nearly fighting for a Commonwealth at super middle, but never happened. Someone pulled out the night. I was going to jump in somewhere, but never happened. Probably good, really, because I was more of a lightweight then. Yeah, but a few fighters on that bill. Arnie Bushby there. I think he had 2, yeah, the Wacko world titles. You can see him holding there, and another world title. But again, that never come off. But again, got in the old Fighters magazine there. There's another one down over Town Hall. What fighting there? Oh, Chris Long, yeah, for the British lightweight IKF title. And I had 2 titles. Oh yeah, well, I won this one. I had 2 at lightweight and welter. Yeah, that's 2000. The undercard of Garnet Children there. He won that. A few fighters on that one. And then got this one in 2000 as well. I lost that on points, I remember. Yeah, but I beat him in the next one down called a Corn Exchange. Yeah, sort of first time was the top of the bill or whatever, what you call it. Good fighters on there. Bang. Come all the way over here. And yeah, John Lawson. That was on Sky, that was. And Eurosport, I'm sure it was as well. Went the distance with him. A bit of a riot, I think it's about the 8th round, something like that. But, I mean, yeah, it's a nice story. I think he would have beat me anyway. Had a little bit of rest, but he outpointed me quite well that night. But managed to stay to 12 with him. Good fighter. Nice story. There was a riot in the 8th, and it was stopped for a bit, but you know, he would have still won. So that's Bethnal Green. That was 2001. Yeah. 2002. Oh yes, yeah. I had two pro kickboxing titles. IKF light welter and WKMA welter title because I fought Flynn again and won that back. Fought this geezer, Ektosakun, current Norwegian champion, and was it Nordic champion, something like that? Sort of like a Thai name. But yeah, he was a good boy. I didn't get near him for 10 rounds. I was up and down like a yo-yo. Sweeps and all sorts. Yeah, he's a good guy. One of the best I thought actually. But yeah, I didn't even win a round hardly off him. A few fighters on the old bill there. Then where am I? I'm up there. Fought that guy next to me, Chris Long. He's about the the 4th time I've met him, but they're quite close. 1, 2, 3. 4th time I met him, I think. Yeah, 4th time I met him. Well, fought him, as it were. And the others were quite close, but this one he caught me with a kick. He's on Sky, this one as well, down Bethnal, for a Commonwealth title. Which I had someone pull out the Commonwealth title 3 hours before. And I ain't got posted to that one, but it's about 3 hours before down the Circus Tavern. 3 hours before, I would probably was thinking I'd get it by default, but I wouldn't really wanted it, really, to be honest with you, by default. But so then I waited all that time and then ended up getting Chris Long. So I thought, oh, you kiddie, nice close ones we had already. And yeah, he stopped me on bloody Sky with a kick. Beautiful kick, nothing to say, he caught me. And I ended up fighting him later on actually. And well later on, and he stopped me again in his own show. He's really improving. He was only young then. He turned pro. I think he had a few pro boxing matches. This was his last kickboxing fight, and I fought him at like a week's notice, something like a week's notice. Went down there to Wiltshire, drove down, and mate, yeah, and got stopped in the second. So I stayed a bit. Was it second, third? I can't remember. But I stayed longer. No, 4th I think it was. Got stopped. Not too sure. But I lasted longer, but this guy was improving. He went, stopped. This was his last fight. Billed his last fight down there. So I needed someone to whiz down there. Got a bit of dollar. Come back. Drove back up there and back down for mate. And yeah. But coming back to this, yes, I got stopped by him. Basically, a while before, It was on this date. I know this is 6 lights, nothing to do with it, but this was just before I was meant to fight for a Commonwealth title. And this is Bruce's brother. And a guy I was sparring with, tall cruiser kiddie, really tall, heavyweight, really good. And another kiddie called Jason Vasello, and his trainer was running this dude to meet Bruce Lee's brother. So I got a ticket, nice free ticket to see that. And this was like, I think it's a week or two before I was meant to fight for a Commonwealth title, and that's where the kiddie pulled out about 3 hours before or something like that. So I ended up coming all the way to here to another out, and then got stopped by him. But again, a little bit of a long old story there about the Commonwealth. Chased that one. Had me. So yeah, I had 5 British Pro titles at different times. Won them, and then amateur kickboxing title. And I ended up. Yeah, sort of. It was. I sort of went off doing other things. I was still fighting, but not as high level. And then come back sort of onto the better level scene here. Quite a few years later. And then went distance with, I think it's Chris Deakin. No, tell a lie, it was back here. Eskew, lightweight title, 9.5 stone. Yeah, so I fought this guy here for the super lightweight, which is basically light welter, and then fought this kiddie for the lightweight title, 9.5 stone, and yeah, then fought for the welter and won it, 42. But I haven't got that poster. Don't know where that is. That's a bit of a long old journey here. Lovely. A few posters on the firm. Bang. Again, that hasn't been too long for you. I hope you get these 12 minutes back. Bang. Peace.